Konnichiwa minasan, Marina this. How you guys doing? So I'm a little late to the party, but happy Black History Month. So last year I started like a little series to highlight kawaii black owned businesses for Black History Month. And even though I'm a little bit late to the party, I've come to show you some more kawaii black owned businesses. So these all range from like items that you can wear to art, to game designers, to any sort of creators that I found in a few tags actually. So I've used the Black Girls Are Kawaii tag on Instagram, and I use Kawaii Black Girls. So most of the businesses and most of the creators I found here are from those two tags, and a couple others are some that I've encountered personally at anime conventions, like for example local conventions that I've been to. So I will be using my phone to tell you what these are. So if you see me looking at my phone a lot, it's just because I'm using my phone to look at. I mean, I do have my laptop here, but I don't want to just like come over here and look unflattering, so I'm gonna use my phone to tell you which ones. I have quite a list here. And to be quite honest, it's pretty hard like finding black owned businesses. Like, it's pretty sad. So before I get into this, I just want to talk about like how sad it is to even find black owned businesses, like just on Instagram or just like Googling or whatever, because like unfortunately there's still the stigma where like brown skin, black skin people can't wear pastel or kawaii fashion, and it's only really reserved for white people and Asians. It's pretty sad that even amongst our very beautiful international kawaii community that there is these businesses. It's harder to find black owned versus our Asian and white brothers and sisters. So yeah, so honestly it's hard finding cute businesses owned by black people. Like, it's sad how hard it is, and it's so heartbreaking because it's like I want to showcase not just because I want to get views or whatever, but mainly because I want to find new black businesses to shop from. And if I don't, and whenever I do go to an anime convention, if I don't see a brown skin character, I don't mean like aliens or stuff like that, I mean like if they have, let's say, a character they drew and there's only white characters, I'm not really gonna shop there because I don't relate to that, because I'm not white, I'm brown. And there's nothing wrong with the artist putting themselves as a character. That's different. But the fact that you're able to make these merchandise and all that, but just as one color, because you can certainly make other characters but as brown or tan or whatever, but if it's just all white characters, no offense, but I'm just not gonna buy from you. Like, I'm not gonna buy from an all white character portfolio space, whereas I would rather buy from someone who, of course, you don't have to be black to draw black characters. You can have brown, you can have black, you can have orange, you can have green characters. But if I see just one monotone character in your art, in the artist alley, I'm less likely to purchase from them than someone that has a brown girl or a black girl or a red girl or a bunny girl. Who knows? I don't know. Like, even like bats and rabbits and all those types of like creatures, like they can be brown, they can be black, and there are plenty of artists that do that so well. So enough rambling, I'm gonna start. But just so you know, it's hard looking for cute black owned businesses. So first one I want to showcase, and I'm gonna have like me scrolling through their Etsy shop or their Instagram on this side, so I'm gonna scooch over here so they can take up more of that. So the first one I want to highlight is Goin Dice, bringing two favorite things together, making fake sweets from Japan and dice from RPG games like D&D. Their items can be found currently inside 3 Gear Studios inside historic Savage Mill Mall, which is located in Maryland. So this person is actually someone that I met in real life. I met her when I went to Japan a few years ago, so I personally know this person, and I'm actually excited that they have their own kawaii business, and they basically make like sweets and cute jewelry, kind of like, I guess you can think of Q-Pot if you know about Q-Pot, but kind of like that. So it's really cool to see like someone that's actually lived in Japan and had access to all those types of jewelry, making their own, and it's so cool. So Tooth Decay. They provide affordable kawaii accessories, and they are based in Toronto, Canada. So I actually found out about this one when I went to Anime North last year? Yes. Yes, I found about them Anime North last year. Yes, I did. I bought some earrings, and then in the purchase she gave me like this little cute hairpiece to go with my bows. So they do like earrings and stuff like that. So they are called Tooth Decay. So this is their Instagram, and as you can see, they make very cute jewelry like earrings and hair accessories and stuff like that. So it can go not just in Lolita but in Fairy K, in general J fashion. And I personally absolutely love like these deer ones. They're so cute. Like, I can't believe that they're so, like, I'm surprised. I don't think I've seen these. I don't think I saw these when I went to Anime North and was by her booth, because I definitely would have bought them, honestly. So I'm pretty happy to see a Canadian-based black girl making cute stuff. So next one is House of Arras. They are fashion for dreamers, and they are based in Vietnam, which I think is pretty cool. I found out about this person, again, I'm going to mention the kawaii tag, but I also did see this person recently in an article that Jadis Land posted. It's an article with different black J fashionistas. This is what the article looks like, the icon, the thumbnail I mean. So I'll also link that. And also, by the way, I'm gonna have all these different shops linked in the video. So yeah. So then this is House of Arras. As you can see, it's like a lot of cute, like, it kind of looks like cyberpunkish and like just general different, I don't even know what to describe this. It's just very cool fashion, and it's so cool that this is all, they're based in Vietnam, which I think is pretty cool, and I don't think I know many black people in Vietnam. Next up is Kawaii Goggles. So they are Kawaii Goggles creations, and they are stationed in the US. They strive to create fun and unique designs for many communities and causes. We can make anything from characters, logos, print designs, and general art. They also take conditions. Their current work includes raising money for families with children with special needs. They also make art to help spread awareness for other causes and uplift alternative communities. So that sounds really dope. Like, honestly, like, it's really cool how they're some of the proceeds, I'm not sure how much of their proceeds, but it's basically going towards a more diverse and inclusive audience specifically for them. So if you want to look at their Instagram, it is just kawaii_Goggles_creations. They're like really cute. So they also make portraits, it seems, and it's really cute. So I definitely am all about giving back to the community. I personally try to do volunteer work and donations and such like that, but sometimes it's hard with my schedule lately. So next up is Empire Noir. It is a gothic and Lolita brand inspired by the Baroque period, and also explores the regal and the macabre of African culture. It's based in the US, and they are basically a fashion designer of EGL styles. So in my opinion, that just seems really cool, and I might say that about like every single of these kawaii businesses, but it's like the fact that they are purposely trying to display more African culture in alternative fashion. It's like really interesting to me, because I know, at least for me, I've been definitely trying to get more in touch with my my African and my native roots, because as a black Latina, a good chunk of our ancestry does come from Africa, and the native side of us would be more of the Tainos, which is kind of like the original natives for us Spanish people, us Spanish folk. So yeah, so back to this. Let me start going on a tangent. So Noir House is their Instagram name. So as you can see here, they have some pretty cool stuff that they're working on, and like this flower, this green one looks really freaking cool. Like, oh my god, like honestly, like if a company were to make more African themed laser dresses. In pink, I would definitely be interested in wearing such styles. I just think it's really cool, and like I said, like trying to get in touch with your African roots. It's hard. It's definitely hard, especially if you're like American born, because you know you don't know nothing about that side of you. Next up is Aisha. Aisha. I'm trying to make sure I pronounce their name correctly. So they make kawaii resin and accessories and are based in the UK. So going to their Instagram page, as you see some really cute stuff. They do a lot of resin stuff. So you see like this video of like the rainbow, and that just looks really cool. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, I just liked it. Oops. So by the time this video is up, you'll probably see like me liking stuff. And I'm so happy that they're successful. They do have a YouTube page too. So if you do want to watch like here you see that they have like tutorial, or they're showing you how they make their resin stuff. I would definitely say like just go and go on their YouTube channel and honestly go on Instagram, and they honestly make really gorgeous things. Like even this Hello Kitty brush, which looks huge. I thought it was small. It's so huge. It's like a good chunk of her hand. So yeah, this is really cool. So I would certainly check this out, and I'm so happy that there's just they seem like a very bright person, and I would absolutely love to meet this person. And they look so cute in the little twin stars outfit, like, because I absolutely love little twin stars. So of course I'm gonna be biased. That's it for this part 1 of Kawaii Black owned businesses. So if there's any that you personally recommend, please feel free to comment them. I do have a whole playlist on last year's Kawaii Black owned businesses, so if you haven't watched those, I would recommend that you watch those, because I did go over more of like, I guess, more mainstream Kawaii Black businesses, because these are some that I've never even heard of, and I literally scrolled through like the Black Girls Are Kawaii tag. So please take a look at that first before commenting ones, like any really popular ones, because I more than likely already covered that in the last video. So again, I'm sorry for being late. So yeah, so thank you for watching. So please don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe. Click on the bell so you'll be notified on part 2, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.